Hello everyone. Today I'm going to discuss with you business management. This discussion actually comprehensive overview of business management. So under this discussion, I'm expecting to discuss with you strategies, functions, and the real world application of business management. This is introduction to the business management. You can see definition of business management. So definition is business management involve planning, organizing, directing and overseeing the various activities of a business to achieve defined objectives. So there are few terms very important. So what are the important terms? Okay, in here you can see, okay, planning, organizing, directing, and overseeing. So these are the actually main functions of business management. So all these activities we do for what? To achieve the defined objectives. So that means every organization has defined objectives. So each and everyone in the organization want to work to achieve the defined objectives. When we going to achieve those, we have to do the planning activities, organizing, directing, overseeing, that means monitoring. So those functions we have to do. So that is called business management. When we move to the objective, now you can see here, to optimize organizational performance, ensure the profitability, and achieve long-term sustainability. Mainly there are three objectives: performance, to optimize the operational organizational performance, ensure profitability, then achieve long-term sustainability. So what is the importance of business management? In a rapidly changing global environment, effective management ensures adoption, innovation, and competitiveness. So because of that, business management very important. So we'll move to the next slide. So this is actually show you core functions of business management. So already some functions we discussed. The first one, planning. So what is mean by planning? Setting goals and determining the best course of action to achieve them. So this is the planning. Then organizing means arranging resources and tasks to implement the plan. So whatever the plan prepared by organization, so organizing means to implement, to execute that plan, the organization has to arrange resources. Okay, so that is we can consider as organizing. When moving to the leading part, motivating, directing employees to work effectively. So work with the people actually telling leading. Controlling, under the controlling, there should be monitoring the performance and making adjustment. The staffing also here, that is also co-function of business management. Staffing means recruiting and train the right people for the right jobs. Okay, right. Now, when we consider the management, there are some levels. In this picture shows levels of management. Because in the business management, it is very important to understand the levels of management. Then what are the interrelations? What are the interlinks from each to other? So top level management. So what is mean by the top level management? Is strategic decision makers, including CEOs, CFOs, responsible for setting overall vision. Then middle level management, department heads and managers who implement policies and coordinate teams. Then the first line management is supervisors and team leaders who directly manage employees and operation. Then we want to understand roles vary in strategic influence, decision making, and operational control. So that means when coming from the top management to middle management to the first line management, the roles vary from the strategic influence. So that is for the top level management. Then when move into the middle level management, the roles change to the decision making activities. Then finally, when move to the first line management, operational controls are the main roles of the first line managers. So this is the level of management. So in here, key skills of effective managers. So manager can be in a different level, but there are some key skills need to enhance, need to cultivate on the manager's role. The first one in the middle, you can see leadership. So leadership is one of the main skill. Uh, it should be in managers. So leadership means inspiring others and setting a clear vision. Then decision making, that means analyzing data and choosing the best course of action. Communication, clearly conveying ideas and expectation. Problem solving, identifying issues and developing practical solutions. Strategic thinking. So strategic thinking means long-term planning and resource alignment. So those are the key skills for effective managers. So when coming to the business planning and strategy, vision and mission statement. So from the vision and mission statement, define the organization's purpose and direction. So when coming to the SWOT analysis, so assess strength, weaknesses, opportunities and threat. So everyone know strength and weaknesses are internal factors, opportunity and threats are external factors. Then strategic planning process involves goal setting, action planning, and performance review. Then when we talk about the business model canvas, it is like a visual tool for describing key element of a business model. So these are the business planning strategy. So vision mission is one of the business planning strategy. SWOT analysis is also one of the business planning strategy. Then strategy planning process, that is also under the business planning. Then business model canvas, it is also under the business planning. So when consider the organizational structure, okay, you can see in here there are several type functional structure. So functional mean based on the specialized function. The examples also given marketing, HR, finance, operation, quality. So that is called functional base. Then divisional mean based on the product lines or geography. If we consider, okay, T-shirt production line. So if not any particular production line. So that is one of the division. So based on the geography, also we can consider the divisions. Then matrix mean combine functional and project-based structure. So if any place functionally structure and what is called divisional structure When it combine, so project-based structure combine, then it is called matrix. Then practice structure mean very minimum level. That mean when consider the hierarchy, no much more levels, only two or three levels. So that is very practice structure. Then design is structure mean improves communication, coordination, and improve what is called that under the design stage, improve communication and coordination. Okay, right. So this is one of the element finance management. So finance management is one element of the business management. So under the finance management, budgeting activities happening. So budgeting in planning income and expenditures, then financial statements. Actually, financial statements like tools for measuring financial health. Then financial ratios, assess liquidity, profitability, efficiency, all these things. Then importance is finance management, ensure optimal use of resources and support investment decision. Operation management also one of the main element under the business management. So under the operation management, we can discuss about process optimization. So process optimization mean improving workflows and reduce waste. Then quality management also we can discuss under the operation management. So quality management mean techniques. When we talk about the techniques, it may be total quality management, Six Sigma, quality assurance, those kind of things. Then supply chain management, coordination of production and logistics. Then lean management, nowadays very famous topic. It's reduce the waste while increasing the value. Then marketing management also one of the major pillar of business management. So under the marketing management, it may be market researchers, so understanding customer need and market trend. So based on the research, only we can understand what is the current trend, then customer needs and everything. Then when talk about the marketing management, 4Ps is also very important. 4Ps mean product, price, place and promotion. What is the product? What is the price? What is the place? What kind of promotional strategy we have? Then branding, it's also under marketing management, building a strong brand identity. Digital marketing, okay, so it's like a SEO, then social media and content marketing trends. Human resource management also we can discuss under the business management. So when think about the human resource management, there are main key functions. Recruitment and selection is one of the major function of the human resource management. So that means attracting and choosing qualified candidates. Then training and development. Whoever the people currently available in the organization want to develop them to achieve the organization goals and future needs. So training and development must enhancing employee skills and knowledge. That's the main expectation of training and development. Performance appraisal, so it's like evaluating employee contribution. Then employee engagement, fostering motivation and satisfaction. So when we talk about the business management, nowadays there are a lot of technology uh, connect with business management. When we think about the IT, so what is the role of IT? So role of the IT is automating processes, data management and analytics. Then when talk about the innovation management, it's encouraging new ideas and continuous improvement. Then emerging trends, artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, so blockchain transforming industries. So when talk about the technology, there are mainly three things we have to address. role of the IT, then innovation management, then imagine the current trend. It's like a artificial intelligence and uh, Internet of Things. So risk management and compliance also we have to consider under the business management. When consider the business, there can be several risks, and also when consider the business, there should be aligned with several compliances. So when we talk about the risk management and compliance, the first thing is organization want to identify the risk. Okay, why organization want to identify the risk is is potential threats. Then there should be a risk assessment. The under the risk assessment, the what is called that what is the value, what type of risk, then what is the percentage of effect to the organization. So that is the analysis. That's why likelihood and impact we have discussing. Then after assessed, we know what is the level of risk. Then organization want to prepare the risk mitigation strategies, contingency planning and insurance. Then compliance, adhering to legal and regulatory standards. Then CSR also very famous topic. CSR denote corporate social responsibility. When consider the business management, business environment, it is also now current trend. So organization want to do some what is called that corporate social responsibility. So definition, business initiative that benefit to the society. So social, what is called that corporate social responsibility. So benefits goes to the society. Then environmental responsibility, that means sustainability, eco-friendly practices, all those things. Then social contributions, community development, ethical labor, so all these things under the social contribution. Corporate citizenship, building a positive public image. Then this is little bit case study type of thing. The business management in action. Okay, as example, company example, how a successful company like Toyota, Apple, or local firm applies key management principle. So we have to think, we have to read, we have to learn more. How's a company like Toyota, Apple, okay, they create their brands, they create their image, okay. So it is some examples we want to learn. When consider the key practices of those companies, we can see they implement lean manufacturing, then they are motivating to the innovations related things, then they strong leadership. So everything there, those are the key practices. So based on these key practices, so what are the outcome? Growth, sustainability, and the employee satisfaction. Then there are also some challenges. Now you can see what are the challenges for business management. The first one is globalization. So when globalization, the managing cross-border operations also there. So that is a little bit challenging. Then technological changes, keeping up with rapid innovation. Workforce dynamics, so it's related to the hiring and retaining. Then economic uncertainties, adapting to the market and potential changes. So we know the market situation is very versatile. So because of that, adapting to the market based on the potential changes, it's must. So all those things, challenges, somewhat of challenges to the business management. When we talk about the future business management, so it may be agile management, so that means flexibility in structure and processes, then data-driven decision making there, so leveraging big data and analytics. So nowadays, the most of the organizations called about the big data. So in future, business management also based on the when take the decisions, all these things based on the big data. Then hybrid work. So it's like a managing remote and office team. So some activities people want to do in a virtual platform. Some activities they have to do in based on the physical contribution. Sustainability focus also there, that means long-term impact and responsibility. Then this is the conclusion. You can see summary. Business management is the backbone of organizational success. So key takeaways: planning, leadership, financial control, and innovation are essential. Then call to action: embrace continuous improvement and adapt to strategies. Okay, then just I put in here question and answers part also. So before end up this discussion, I would like to uh, go to the first slide and discuss in a summary version. So this is the introduction of business management, definition also here, objective also here, then why important. So definition: business management involve planning, organizing, directing, and overseeing the various activities of a business to achieve defined objectives. Objectives: to optimize organizational performance, ensure profitability, and achieve long-term sustainability. Mainly three objectives. Why importance: in a rapid changing global environment, effective management ensures adaptation, innovation, and competitiveness. Then these are the core functions: planning, organizing, leading, controlling, and staffing. So level of management, mainly we can divide into three category: the top level, middle level management, and the first line management. So top level mostly connect with the strategic influences, middle level mostly connect with the decision making activities, the first line management connect with the operational controls. So these are the key skills required for the effective managers: leadership, decision making, communication, then problem solving and strategic thinking. So when talk about the business planning and strategy, vision and mission is very important. It's also one business planning strategy, then SWOT analysis, strategic planning process, and business model canvas. These are the organizational structures. There are several organizational structures: functional structure, divisional structure, matrix, flat structure, and design structure. Financial management is one of the major function under the business management. So under the finance management, budgeting, financial statements, financial ratios, there, and also why finance management importance: ensure optimal use of resources and supports investment decision. Operation management is another one. Then process optimization, quality management, supply chain management, lean management, all these things we can discuss under the operation management. Marketing management, when talk about the marketing management, it may be market research, then 4Ps, product price, place and promotion strategy, then how branding, then digital marketing and everything there. So human resource management also very important. The recruitment and selection, training and development, performance appraisal, employee engagement, everything we are discussing under the human resource management. It is also under the business management. There can be several technology, but mainly we are talking about the IT related technology, then the innovation management related things, then trends like AI and IoT. So this is the risk management and compliance. So organization want to identify the risk first, then organization can assess, then organization can prepare the mitigation plan, then organization can think about how to adhere, how to align with the compliances. So when talk about the CSR, corporate social responsibility, okay, definition is business initiative that benefit to the society. So that is very important, benefit to the society. So environmental responsibility, it's actually somewhat of corporate social responsibility. It makes sure the sustainability of eco practices. Then social contributions also there, corporate citizenships also there. So there are so many challenges: globalization, technological change, workforce dynamics, economic uncertainties, all these things we can consider as a challenge for the business management. When talk about the future business management, it may be agile management. Definitely, it's maybe a data-driven decision making platform. Then hybrid work, sustainability focus also will be there. So this is the conclusion. Business management is the backbone of the organizational success. So planning, leadership, financial control, and innovations are essentials. Then embrace continuous improvement and adaptive strategy. So this is the conclusion. So I think now you may have some good understanding about what is business management. So this is actually introduction. So we have not discussed in a very deep manner. So this is to know about what is business management. So if you want to learn more and if you want to gain certificates or some value to your career goal, career life, so what we have to do, what you have to do, okay, there are some certification programs, diploma programs. Current now we are what is called running. So if anyone want to get more, you can directly connect with that the learning platform. So when you directly connect in the learning platform, so you can learn a lot of things. So I'm expecting to meet you with another management type of discussion. It may be in a very soon. Till that, okay. Goodbye for everyone. So we'll discuss another topic as soon as possible. Thank you.